What's up guys, this is Callum and today we're going to be going over the exact funnel which I use to set SMMA meetings on Autopilot. So this is a long requested video and I've been anticipating to make it for quite a while because it's very valuable. So I just thought I'd create it now and send it out to you guys. So hopefully this helps, and the way I'm going to structure this is pretty much in two parts, right? I'm going to be showing you the whole funnel and how it all works and operates. So for example, if you were a potential prospect, this is the kind of process you go through, and then I'll head inside of ClickFunnels and I'll just show you all the different steps so you can try and model it for yourself, right? Now before we get going, what I've done is I've attached a link to ClickFunnels below, completely free, a free trial. And basically what happens is if you sign up with that free trial, I'll send you over all of this stuff along with all the steps to download the funnel into your account so you don't have to spend time creating it for yourself. So just thought I'd let you know that before we've really got into this video, because if you're anything like me and you're looking for the lazy way or the easiest way to do something, then that might be a good idea for you. So without any further ado, let's jump right into this. So as we can see here, this is very much optimized towards martial arts schools. Now essentially what this does is a prospect, a martial arts school owner will come onto this, right, and it'll basically resonate with them. So we have this all set up here for martial arts schools and school owners, and they read it, right, they like it, and they want to get that case study, right? So once they've basically read this and it resonates with them, they've seen what the free trial has to offer. So what I basically got is how I gain 10 to 30 new students each month from martial arts academies and get new potential students in touch every day to book lessons. And then I say down here, I have these 3 bullet points with the single biggest mistake every martial art academy owner makes, how to dominate your local area, and the 3-step process. So it's kind of like 3 different things that a school owner would want to see, right? It really alleviates 3 different pain points. So as long as it resonates with your niche, you can do this inside of any niche, right? And to be honest, this is from Sam Ovens, so a lot of people actually do use this inside of their own businesses, and it's used quite a lot, to be honest, throughout this whole kind of industry. So that's where they got it from. It's from Sam, but yeah, I've kind of modified it a bit more to suit my own niche, and hopefully it's a bit more suited for SMMA when you go ahead and download it from the link below. So up here I've just got my name right with the free case study. I've got a little bit about my background because I honestly believe that getting into a niche where you're somewhat knowledgeable is going to be very beneficial for you. And then just down here we have privacy and terms and stuff like that, and you get all of this when you do download it. So let's say they've read all this, right, they want the case study, so they click here. All you have to do is enter in your email, so they'll enter in their email, right, they get this case study, and the next page again is very much systematic. So we have this automatic video where it starts playing for them. Again, we've got my name with free case study, and we've got the 2 steps, right? So the first step is to watch this video, and essentially what this video does is it shows people, I mean, it just alleviates the previous pain points, right? But it doesn't go into too much depth because we don't want to fully alleviate the pain point, because then they'll feel satisfied, right? The idea is to get people to book the call with you, and essentially you do this right here. So, I mean, if you want to go check this out yourself, then go ahead. But basically what I do is I simply just talk about my background, martial arts schools, stuff like that. I alleviate some of the pain points, show them what I'm going to share, show them results I've got for other schools, sort of alleviate these pain points and give a bit of value. And then sort of towards the end, I just ask for the call, right? Or I say fill in this survey. Now I've really been split testing both, and personally I prefer the application form, which is something I do that's a bit different to most other people. But to be honest, I don't want to be getting on calls all day, right? I just want someone to fill in the form, and then I just email them over the information, and it works just as well. So we have that, right? And once they've watched that, again, if it alleviates their pain points and they're happy to move forward, then basically what they'll do is they'll fill out the short application form. So let's say they've watched this video, they're all good with that. They'll click here to submit an application. It takes them here, right, to this martial arts marketing services form. Basically, this is where they tell me a bit more about their business. So they give me their name, email, sort of their current situation and their desired situation. And then a very important question I have down here is, how willing and able are you to invest into the growth of your business? If someone clicks on like, I do not have the capability, then I'll politely decline their application, right? I really want people to click this one here, I have the capabilities, and also I want people to say like ASAP something here. It really is for the best, right? Because if you have motivated people, it's going to become so much easier. A few other things I like to ask that are quite optimized towards the niche are just this here, like do you have an ideal student in mind? Sort of what marketing are they currently doing and their biggest obstacles. So what happens is once they fill this in, I get emailed and I get notified, and I can go ahead and check this inside of my email. And then usually within about 24 hours, I go ahead and I email them back and I say, look, you are a good fit, in fact, for my services. This is what I do. This is how much I charge. I like to get straight to the point, blah, blah, blah. And a lot of the time they just get back to me and say, cool, let's get started. Or they say, sorry, its price is too much, and I can sort of negotiate them. And if needs be, we'll get on the call, right? So that's really like the 3-step funnel. Now what I'll do now is I'll head into ClickFunnels and I'll just sort of show you what I mean by this, sort of the whole process. So this is the landing page. Now this is that front page that we have in mind. This one. So that's basically one step, and that's the opt-in. We then have the video page, which again I've used as another opt-in. So that has the video and then it has the application. Now this is where I change it up a little bit. So essentially you can either go straight to a call here, which I don't really do anymore because I have the application in place. But essentially what you do is, if for example you wanted the call instead, then you want to speak and close the client or prospect via a call, you could have this in place, link it to your calendar. Again, mine is not really working right now because it's not active. But you look into calendar here, and then they can just basically book in a call. And then if you want to go with this last step, which I've never have used before because I just use Calendly or I use this here, then this basically just shows like, cool, your application is complete, blah, 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 stuff like that. So pretty much like you only need 2 steps. You only need these 2 and then link to Calendly or link to this form if you need it. But again, if you want to use the whole entire process, then go ahead, right? It doesn't matter too much. But that's all that in place, right? To make this form, you simply use Google Forms, right? It's completely free. It's not too difficult to do. Hopefully you have a G Suite account for your business, so you can have all this stored separately from your personal files, right? And yeah, guys, that's pretty much the entirety of this video. Just wanted what I wanted to show you. Like just how simple this really is. Like you don't need to go ahead and cold call and waste all your time doing that nonsense when you can really just set this up, optimize your social profiles, and start getting in leads and meetings on Autopilot. So I hope this video helps, guys. Again, I've linked everything for you to check out in the description below, so hopefully that also helps. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.